just turned travel mode off. It's been on the whole time. I don't know why travel mode was even on. But look, I got my thing started. Uh, if this video is out, then the video I made was out, the first one when I was talking about the Nintendo Switch and all that. Speaking of the Nintendo Switch, okay. By the way, see my DS? It doesn't work. Do you know what? There was loads of my body wash on it. This body wash, yeah, there was loads of that. I just bend it immediately. There was like, it was in the insides and everything. I cleaned it all out. It doesn't work anymore. Like, look, this is the charger for it. I've had this for 3 years, probably now 4 years. Look at this, right? I want you to really look at this though. Like, really look at this, right? Really look at this. Now, even if it goes orange sometimes, it should go orange and green or whatever. It only goes orange. It doesn't even work anymore though. It doesn't work. See? I think like I didn't like I all the insides and everything I fixed. I cleaned it all, made it. But yeah, you know, it's all ruined now. And this costs like £300 or something. It's horrible. I got this 3 years ago. It's horrible. I love this. I love this so much. The games and everything. Oh, I had like a 428 gig. No, 428 to 428 games cartridge, and I'm so fucking pissed off that this. Speaking of DS, you know me, I like stuff and everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try and get well, first I'm gonna try get an original Game Boy, even if it's used, as long as it doesn't have stains in it. It may have scratches, that's fine. A used Game Boy, um, and Game Boy Advance SP, you know, the SP that flips just like the DS originally was the original DS. Well, it wasn't actually DS, but it was, you know, like the D how most DS flip. The 2DS don't flip though. There is some 2DS that may flip, but most kind of Nintendo things. Well, Nintendo is in Japan, but there is loads of DS things in Japan, like loads of things like different DSs that are not from the US. They're just in Japan because obviously Japan is where DS come from, and most things come from Japan and China, which is awesome. Like anime comes from Japan, and Nintendo comes from Japan, and most stuff come from China. So it's cool. Um, uh, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, do you know Nintendo's first? Nintendo's first product, well, not first gaming product, but first product. It was like the '60s or something. I don't know. It was like this. It was like a gambling thing. It was like a paint, not a painting, but it's like a thing you could trade. It's like a kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But the first gaming thing they had was the NES. No, not NES. Nintendo Micro or Macro. It was like Micro, I think. Oh, how have I forgot what it's called? I always remember what it's called. It's like um, it was originally, no, it's called the Game and Watch. It was called the Game and Watch. But then there was a recent version of it. There was like a 20th anniversary that was called the Micro, the Game Boy Micro. But originally it was called the Game and Watch. That's what originally it was called, the Game and Watch. Game, not gaming watch, but Game and Watch, like Game and Watch. It had the little clock. You know, the DS clock. But it's not on this DS anymore. No, no, it is on this DS, but no, it doesn't work anymore. By the way, I know you see an orange light. It's not from this. It's from this. Mm. Wait, what? Why is there an orange light on this? Shouldn't it be like... Oh, it looked orange. Maybe it was orange. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, so that's not good. But do you know what is good? This. Do you know what I found? Remember, I found my Nintendo Switch, and look, 3, 2, 1, with a click of a button, click of a button. Oh my god! This brings back so much nostalgia. Can I show you some pictures? Wait, I don't want to show you my. I had a 2 hour call with Antonia. She had to go, so that's why it was 2 hours. But let me show you some pictures, bro. It looks like I'm. No, that looks weird. See this? It looks like I'm kissing the thing. I was just taking. I was blowing into it. See, look, I was blowing into it. It looks like I'm kissing it, but I was like going, because you know how you go. That's what you do. That's what they used to do with the old cartridges. But even before I knew that, I used to do this all the time. But I guess they also used to do it with the NES cartridges and all those game cartridges. Yeah. See how excited I was that it actually turned on? Now, do you know what's crazy about this? Oh, look, I'm on the game. I know I'm speaking very fast. There's two people, Anne and Con. Do you know why it says Anne? It says Anne because that's my mum. My mum's name's Anne. I'm Con McManus. My mum's Anne McManus. I am going to delete this now. I'm going to delete her profile because it's only Con who can be on this now. This was when went into. Oh my god! Well, I just ended like auto-tune there. And this, do you know how I know this was in 2018? I got this. So, because it got released in 2017 or something. Do you know how I got it in 2018? Do you know how I know? Do you know how I know? Look, look, look at this. Look at this. Wait, wait, wait. Look at that. What? I'm not signed into Nintendo. I was so young, I could never know how to do any of this. Now I know how to do it. I know how to do Gmails and everything. I'm overgassed, bro. Oh, this game I used to play all the time, Unbox, where you wear a box and you could jump around. I was Ben 10 also, Ben 10, 1-2 Switch. Oh, those games were the shit. Wait, but look at this, look at this, look at this. I also had FIFA 19. I also had FIFA 19 on my PlayStation 4. I got this. This was my very first gaming console. Like I used to have a DS way before this, because I only got this DS in 2022 or 3. But my first DS was in 2015 or something. I was like 6. But this was my very first own, like that was also my very first game, handheld console, whatever, or handheld. But this was it. Oh, bro, I don't know why I just left this here. Ever since I got my PlayStation, I think I just left this here. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I know I kissed it. I'm not weird. It is. I even said it to the actual time because look, originally it said it was. Look when I took this picture. Look when I took this picture. It says 4:20 a.m. Right now it's 4:47 a.m. See, 4:47. It's 4:47 a.m. Now why does it say four? What? Why does it say it was 4? Why does it say it was 12:44 a.m.? Because the times were wrong. Do you know why it says that? Because that's when it last was. Do you know? Look. See why it says that? It's not. That's when it last was. Look. Yeah, and see. My mum never used to play this, but yeah, look. That it was in 2018. I changed the dates and everything. But look, I was originally. Wait, look. I want to show you. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. It was originally like this originally said like yeah 44 12:44, but I changed it and I changed the months too. You'll see I changed the months. It's 2018. I got this in 2018. You'd expect it to change, but that was proof. That's why I was laughing here. I know my teeth show. I don't have yellow teeth. Well, I don't have rotted teeth. I don't have rotted teeth. I had rotted teeth and I had to get them out, but I don't have them anymore. So my teeth, breath, everything's fine. But every person, no, this is truth. Like I'm not saying this is factual, but to me it's factual. It might actually be factual. I don't know. But most people in the US, right? You see them with white pearly teeth or just white teeth in general. But some people, most of the people in the UK, you've seen them with one or two yellow teeth. That's not bad. That's not like a bad thing. That's normal. Like most of you'll see them with one or two yellow teeth, fangs or anything. You know, it's just that's just how it is. Like we brush our teeth as much as anyone else, but like I guess America has white teething products or teeth whitening products or whatever. Yeah, 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 no, no. Oh, look. I used to play Ben 10 all the time. No, there was an actual Ben 10 DS game that I have. I actually had no. I actually have the game. I literally, but none of those cartridges fit in this DS I have. I don't think. No, they don't. I got a Super Smash Bros. Game ages ago, and it cost £40. And guess what? It didn't fit. It was for the 2DS, and it even said that on the thing. I just, nah. Oh, look at the buttons! Look at the buttons! Look at the buttons! Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Oh, I can't wait to get. I think I might have the controller somewhere. I don't know where the. You know the controller you can connect. Bro, I don't know. I know I'm speaking very fast and it sounds like I'm hyper. I don't get hyper. That's not a thing I do. I've never actually been hyper. Just because I have like ADHD or mild autism, I don't get hyper. I know just because I'm speaking fast. Yeah, but no. No. Okay? I'm just very excited, very happy. Okay? So let me be me. I know there's gonna be people who are gonna hate and say, oh, you're a fucking idiot or da 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 da. Whatever. All I'm trying to do is live my life with the most I have left. I don't know when I'm gonna die. That's why I do whatever I want in my life. I want to make myself happy however I can. So whatever makes me happy, I go with that path. You know? Um, yeah. Yeah, you can just see I don't care about my expressions. You can tell. Like, I might look like a fucking idiot, right? But I'm a fucking happy fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was born in the thing, you know. Yeah, oh look. Oh, I was so this game card could not be read. Yeah, but then that like I was fixed it and everything. Then I blew into not only the cartridge but that, and then dun, 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 the game worked. Let's go. Ah, I was gassed. I was gassed, bro. Yeah, and then there was yeah, me and Aunt and I left the call. Because she had to go. She's gonna call me back in a few hours, but oh my gosh. 62%. I don't need this anymore. I can't wait to get gadgets for this and stuff and stuff and stuff. uh... User settings. The icon, let's account, no profile, nickname, add icon. B. Profile. You can't. You can delete. You can delete characters, right? Controllers. Do they? I'm stuttering a lot. Do they have me on this? Colin. Look. I'm not signed in. See? I've never been signed in. I need to create an account, and now I can with Gmail and everything. Oh, bro. Bro, I sound like a fucking motorway. What the fuck? Why do I sound like that? Why am I actually? Why do I? Hurry up. That's what I sound like. uh, I already know so much people are probably gonna hate on me and who I am, and you know. So it says me, but I don't think this is the actual me app. I think it's just me, Panda Boy. I named someone called Panda Boy. Let me create me. Let me create Conda Sandbox. Oh, I wish they had the actual game. No, what the fuck? I guess I have a circle-ish face. Uh, I don't have that. I would say I have that. Yeah. What's this? Fuck me. Who the fuck do you think I am? Someone who smokes? I mean, what the fuck just happened to it? Someone who smokes? Well, I'm not that way. Well, I'm not that. Not that. Okay, well, I guess I am that way. Well, I'm not, but whatever. Face hairstyle. That is pretty much my hairstyle. Well, I have a couslet or a cowslet or a lung cow's tit cow's clit. Nope. Shouldn't have said cow's clit. Cow's clitoris. That's not good. Couslet, cowslick or something. I don't know what it is. I thought it was German, but then my brother said it was a cowslick. I thought it was a couslick. So it looks like that kind of like that, to be honest. These all look like Scooby Doo characters. Scooby Doo.
Hey, Peter.
What is it, Lois?
Hello, Peter. Wanna get freaky, Pete?
No, that's weird. That's that is not me. I might be bald in the future though. If I ever go bald, it's fine because I just have a cap. I could just wear a cap, and even I'm not gonna wear it 24/7. But you know, it is what it is. You know, people think bald's a bad thing. It's not even a bad thing, bro. I could go bald. I can go bald now, and I wouldn't care. Genuinely, but I'm not gonna go bald. I'll go bald when I go bald, but I'm not gonna go bald. I'm not gonna go bald now. Should I just give? Okay, I have that hair. I genuinely have hair like that, but I don't. Or that maybe no. But it looks a bit. Oh, why is the? Oh, it's just like Xbox. Why are the fucking thumbsticks here? Do you remember me? Like the Me app where you could just walk around and it has the song? It had different types of songs. Oh my gosh, that brings so much nostalgia back. Even this brings so much nostalgia back. You think just because I was born 2009, I lived out pretty much all the 2000s. And I'm so grateful, thankful that I'm not I was born in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, 60s, 50s, you know? Even if it wasn't that bad, but I could never, no, genuinely could never, man. No. Okay. Mr. McElkenny. I'm high, okay? Remember that episode where he was high? I'm a balloon, guy. You remember when he was like a. That was funny. Okay. Should I just. If you have hair like this, then you go to a No, I was gonna say you go to private school, but there's nothing wrong with going to a private. Oh, that is bad hair. There's nothing wrong with going to private school. I would never go to private school. It's very strict. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's not private schools, is it? No, because private schools could be very strict too. I think. Also, private schools just have less people, don't they, than a mainstream school? But I'm talking about like I'm talking about like what are those strict schools called? Do you know that game Bully? Oh, maybe I should stream that game. No, I don't like that game actually. No, maybe I should stream that game. Should I stream? No, I don't know. But remember Bully the game? I was talking about I might stream it on Twitch. I don't know because I stream PlayStation games on Twitch. I don't know. But Bully. Yeah. It was like a extermination skill. No, no, that's not what it's called. It's called like a boarding school. That's what it's called, a boarding school. I just remembered. Come on, Con. Knowledge in that. Uh, yeah, boarding school. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah. Those are tough, bro. Those are tough. I'll just have the original hair. I don't have black hair. It's close to black. It's like very dark brunette. Nope. This is like a dirty blonde. No, oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck? See, blonde, kind of brown. This is a dirty blonde. My brother has dirty blonde hair. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, no, that's burgundy. This is literally burgundy, bro. Okay, that's my hair, I guess. I'm glad I have my battery pack in. Go up here, here. So none of these are my hair. No, 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 no. None of these, bro. Like you can't get this, bro. Wee. Yeah, this is literally my color of hair, dude. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that, man. Facial hair. I have a mustache now, so should I get myself a mustache? I look like that. I look like Charlie Chaplin. I look like fucking Charlie Chaplin, bro. I'm an imitation of Hitler, pretty much, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was kind of some. Yeah, that's kind of my brother. Let's no. I don't want a goatee, bro. I want a mustache. Can I not have a? Yeah, I don't have that kind of mustache though. So position. Oh, so we can do some positions, can we? Okay. On I don't know if it's gonna be today, but I was gonna show about epic rap battles again. Do you know like one of my favorite lines from that was "Bananas no baby." I keep on saying that to myself right now. I know, like, because in the Austin Powers movie, I still haven't watched that. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch all these movies like that I'm watched. All over this month. I know, like, but the horror movies I'm gonna watch during the day. I'm not gonna watch it during the night. I'll not. I'm not even joking. That will actually fuck with me because yeah, nah, yeah, yeah. That's what. No, 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 no. I'm not scared. I might be scared. I don't know, but no. I watch them during the day. I watch the horror movies during the day, and I still won't like it. But no, Austin Powers said in the movie like "Oh baby" and stuff, you know. But you know where Nice Peter played him, he did "My name is no baby." I think he's a swinger. I don't know. Maybe bisexual. I don't know. I gotta watch the movie, but they made him kind of like that. You know. He looks like a hipster kind of a hipster bisexual swinger. That's what he looks like. But I means no, baby. And then the Joker one. I love the Joker one. I've watched all of them. Oh, you can even shorten the mustache. That's some. That's what I love about this. I look like Hitler. Yeah, no, that's not a good look. I should not do that. I should not do that. No, that's not good. No, no. But now, baby. Yeah, that's very realistic. Fucking hell. Just cross out my eyes. Oh, I look like Big Hero 6 Baymax. Oh, I remember when I used to have the Baymax action figure. Oh, that was the stuff. That was awesome, bro. I remember that. Bananas now, baby. Oh no, 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 no. That is too short. That genuinely looks like. Oh no, 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 no. Bananas now, baby. My mustache doesn't look like that. It's not that visible, actually. Well, it is visible, but it's not fully there, is it? It would probably look something like this, wouldn't it? Should I just do that? Is that good? I can also move my mouth. So let me see. Brown mustache, dark brown. Yeah, that's literally me. Dark brunette, actually. I don't say brown, I say dark brunette. But original, maybe. No, but my favorite line from that was, they said some stuff about Heath Ledger. That was a bit crazy, but then again, well, I think they was paying respects, but also they said, if I'm not dying or something like that, dying, and then Heath Ledger will be there. I don't know. But like they have to cast a better Heath Ledger. I don't know. I don't know what they said, but like, yeah, R.I.P. Heath Ledger, man. He was dedicated to the, I guess, grind or whatever, commitment. But yeah, no, he literally died of, I think it was OD or something, overdose, maybe. I don't know. But it was because he lived like his character. Do you know what I mean? Like he was psychotic, I think, or insane, because he's obviously from Australia, I think, or New Zealand. I think it was Australia though. Um, but yeah, no, yeah, and, it's horrible, man. It's actually horrible. I've said this before, but RIP to all the loved people, not just celebrities, everybody, all the good people in the world. Even you, Con. I know you can't listen to this, but you're dead right now. I don't know what time it is you'll be dead, or what year. Not right now, obviously. I'm alive. But probably 50 years from now, you'll be dead. Somewhere around there. Hopefully, a long time after, like 70 years or something. That could be like 90 or something. That'd be pretty cool. But now means now, baby. Oh, what my favorite line from Pennywise was, I got 99 balloons, bitch, and I dare you to take one. That was bro. Epic Lloyd actually looked like Pennywise. That was crazy. He played him amazing. Shout out to the ERB team and ERB in general. Epic Lloyd and Nice Peter, amazing. Yeah, what was a good line from the Joker? Oh, it was the start. In my first appearance, the bat was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed. That's why they casted, I think, was it some to play me? I don't know. But yeah, that I like that. That was a good line. I can't wait to watch all these two videos that I made about, like, man, Nintendo and Mark, no, and ERB and all stuff. Like, do you know the video, like this one and the one I posted before this or made before this? I can't wait to watch those on my YouTube, on my PlayStation, and just be watching it. It's fun. I like to listen to my voice. I like to watch my videos. My videos are very entertaining to myself, at least. But yeah. And I'm not afraid to show who I am. Like, this is who I am. I've always been this person, you know? Like, some people fake who they are. I'm 100% genuine. You can tell. I know you can tell. If I'm talking about my fidget gadgets, yeah, I'm telling the truth. Like, I'm 100% as it could be. Come on. Nice moustache, Con. You do not look like a pedophile. I don't look like a pedophile. But the pedophile's imitation. No, the pedophile thing is normally like you have a kind of creepy mustache. But no, no. In my first appearance, the bat was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed. That's why they would cast my camera. Oh, that looks kind of. That looks good. Should I just get rid of the mustache, or should I keep it? Does the mustache look good? Let us know, guys. Should I do a series? Like just because I'm in VR, right? I can play other games in VR. Like, do you know I'm at? It's crazy. I've broke the fourth wall. There's a glitch in it. I've made a hole in the wall. No, it's not. I'm trying to make a good sound. Like, I broke the barrier. you know, like I'm in my VR playing on Nintendo Switch. By the way, Gen Alpha people, I fucking hate them. Not their generation, just the people who are Gen Alpha. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't want them to die. I've never said that, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm Gen Z, and probably Gen X people don't like Gen Z people or millennials or whatever. But Gen Z is the best generation. I can't lie. Even though Gen X and that had, they're kind of, in the 80s, 90s and stuff, they had the consoles and all the cool stuff. Bro, you could not beat Generation Z. Okay. Speaking of Generation Z, do you know DX? I don't know why. In my head, I was just like Generation Z, but it was like Degeneration X. Da-na-na. Do you know what my favorite bit from that was? Do you know, like, let's get ready to rumble? But do you know, like, Triple H? I loved this. This was my favorite moment from DX. They said, no, my favorite moment was where Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, he said, "Hey, what's your name?" And then he said, "My name's Stan." And then he was like, "See, I just kicked Stan." Because he does, like, do you know how they do a super kick? They go like that kind of. They go. That's how I used to do it. I mean, that's easy, but I think they did more than that. But like, yeah, look, it was like, let me get up, let me stand up. It was like this. Oh shit! What just fell? Something fell. Yeah, yeah, and it makes it sound like you kicked him in the face or something. I don't know, but you gotta not make it look like you're slapping your leg. Just go with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. There's other ways they did it, but like, yeah, that was it's cool. It's cool. But my favorite thing was, let's get ready to suck it. You know, that was my favorite. Not because of that. That sounds wrong. I don't want to suck anything. But you know, I think I look. Nobody. I do not look like a pedophile. Okay, that does not look pedophilic. I look normal. I look normal. That my chin is pointy, not pointy, but it's sharp. I have a sharp chin. Not sharp, not like jawline, not a sharp jawline. That's weird. That's weird. But like, I don't know. I would say alien chin. I have an alien chin, because it goes down and just goes line in the middle. Like at the bottom is just a line. So then it's just no, I wouldn't say pointy though. I wouldn't say pointy. In my first appearance, the bat was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed. That's why they cast in Mark Hamilton. Oh, I recently watched the episode of Shut Up, I'm Talking. I watched like half of it. I was gonna watch the full thing, but I didn't. It was with Dax Flame. Um, yeah, nah, he's awesome, bro. He's awesome. I think I'm not saying he's awkward, but I think he may be awkward in some situations, which I probably would be too. But that's why I'm not in situations. So, but no, Dax Flame's awesome, man. He's been here for ages and ages and ages and ages. Ever since YouTube started, pretty much, pretty sure. Yeah. So that's cool. Nice. Yeah. He's also on the eight. I've showed you about it. iDubbbz Ice Cream Man. Remember? Like I knew Dax Flame before that episode came out. Like I knew him for. I've known about Dax Flame for about a year now. A year probably. A year or 5 months. Probably 5 months. I've known about him for 5 months.
That's why they cast Mark Ham to play.
No. I go Mark Ham. Like, El Zigger. You know, Mark Ham, like how Joker said, I go Mark Ham. Like, he meant like Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill played Joker. Oh, come on. Oh, and you know what else was one by Joker? Um, what was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? Oh, what was it? What was it? I'm a shining man. Wink. Like that. But there was something before that. Like it was like it was about Stephen King. I don't know. Mole? No. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I do have a mole on my neck, I think, and one my ear kind of thing. But nah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing, you know. So I'm 6'2". Let's see. Yeah, that could never be me. Oh, buttons up here, buttons down there. Ooh, no. I'm gonna play this so much often now, but my meta quest way more. Like you know me. Oh no, I'm not that. I'm not that. No, no. I would be. Yeah. No. Short. No, I'm 6'2". I'm probably saying now 6'3", so I would be somewhere around. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, it's touch sensitive, so I can just. Awesome. So I would say yeah, and I'm probably that tall actually. Not gonna lie. That's around like no, is that 7 foot though? Like no, because this looks 4 foot. This look genuinely. This doesn't look 5 foot. This looks 4 foot, and then this looks like kind of 5 foot, and then 6 foot. So I would be this. Enter nickname. Fuck the nicknames. My name is Con, and I don't need a nickname. You bastard. Unless I can do Conda Sandbox. Yeah, you know, Conda Sandbox actually. That's not really my nickname, but you know, it's my YouTube name, my content name, my yeah. Mm. Or should I just name? Wait, no. Should I name this Con, and then my whole thing Conda Sandbox? Hmm. What should I do? See if I go home, right? Can I go back in the oh no. Oh no, if I just no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Yay, continue editing. Should I call this Conda Sandbox or just Con? Let me just. This feels pretty nice, bro. Wow. Well, this one's gonna be called Con, and my name's gonna be called Conda Sandbox. That's what's gonna happen. Can I Can I at least do Con McManus? Like, come on. It's my name, bro. Don't worry, it out. You couldn't even get a learner's permit. I love that line from. He wasn't actually the actual James or Daniel Craig or whatever, but yeah, is he Sean Connery? I think he did something. I don't know if I can even use this word, but rapey or something. Not even just because what Nice Peter said in the video, but like genuinely, I'm being serious. Like, yeah, man, nah, can even get a learner's permit. Yeah, forgot what that guy's name was. Who played him? I think it was Ian or something. I don't know what his name was. But yeah, no, he played a good Daniel Craig. It looked similar to be honest. Not just, I don't even know if he was actually British or from the United Kingdom, but it was good, good acting. Good. That was one of my favorite lanes. Oh, I also like. I should be on a fucking island. Well, no, I should be on an island with a fucking model by now. Wait, Con Mick. Ah, what am I on about? McManus. Oh, did I spell my name wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. McMahon. Sometimes I accidentally do a lowercase m for the second M. Con McMahon. It's like Shane McMahon without, you know, or Vince McMahon. There's just more McMahon spelled with a H in that, you know? McMahon. Some people call it McMahon, but I call it McMahon, I guess. There's different names. You couldn't even get a learner's permit. Why don't they cast a Bond that's actually English? Yeah, because also Sean Connery is like Scottish or something. I don't know. Pretty sure. Speaking of that, um, do you know like Austin Powers, obviously played by Michael Myers? Michael Myers? Mike Myers. Michael fucking Myers is the fucking horror guy. Mike, I also gotta watch that movie. Oh my fucking gosh, I'm gonna have fucking nightmares. Oh my gosh, bro. Should I do this? I don't know. No, I should. I'm gonna have to. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna have to watch this movies and stuff. You know. But yeah, no, Mike Myers. You know, oh baby, and he was also Cat in the Hat and other things. He was something called Fat Bastard. Who was also he does a lot of like a lot of I guess yeah, I don't like the movie Shrek. That is just weird. Just weird. I don't like it. It's just weird in general. I don't know. I don't like it, man. I never have. I've never really. I've only watched like one movie or something, and I didn't like it. I was young though. I would never forcefully watch that movie. It's just no, no, no. It's weird. It's a weird movie. Couldn't even get a learner's permit. I should be in a fuck. I should be in an island with a fucking model by now. Aren't you the cunnilingus? You know, like cunnilingus. You know, like yeah. I don't really have to explain it, or maybe I do, because what I mean, people probably watching this, if even if they are 13, they probably don't know anything I'm talking about. I shouldn't even know what I'm talking about, but I taught myself a lot of things, like a lot. I educated myself on a lot of things. So yeah, yeah. I could do C. McManus. I could, but I'm not going to. You know, like, aren't you the cunnilingus? But like cunnilingus, like as in vagina, as in like cunnilingus, like oral. You know. Yep. Actually, I have a habit. Is it a habit or a habit? Actually, I have a habit for licking old cunts. You know. Oh, I can't say that word. Actually, you could say that word ages ago. You can't say that word anymore. But you can still say twat, which is equally the same word. But like, I don't know how I can say that and I can't say that because it's the same word, same meaning. It's just vagina. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's not even that offensive. But you know, I won't. I won't say it. And I'm gay for some reason. I'm joking. I'm not actually gay. I mean, like, no, okay, that's it's kind of rude. Not rude, but like, no. See, like, you can't actually play with the me's. Oh, maybe I can get me on the store. Oh my gosh. Oh, Amiibo. There used to be a thing. I used to watch it. Don't watch it anymore. I watched it when I was like 10, like when I was like 10, 12, and 13. It was called SML, Super Mario Logan or something like that. I don't know. I don't watch it anymore. It's yeah, I don't know. Anybody can watch it at any age, but like I used to watch it when they were actually like Super Mario puppets. Not now it's Marvin Logan or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah, man. And then there was like,
Where the fuck is my amiibo?
you know, there was a guy named Cody who was actually not even a. He was a fucking wizard or some shit. It was. I don't know. I was young. I mean, I hope they're doing good with their channel and stuff. Like, it got taken down loads of times, but I would never watch them again. But you know, it was a good time to watch them. You know, It was like 20-minute videos, I guess. Once they made a movie about it was a bit weird, the whole Jeffy thing, and that just creeped me out. I didn't like that at all. It was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit disgusting, to be honest. Like a guy in his diaper, I didn't like that, man. That was weird. It was very weird, and that's what creeped me out about it. And I'll never watch it again, but I hope they're doing the best on whatever they're doing.
But yeah, where the fuck is my amiibo?
Yeah, that's why I know what an amiibo is, because of them. So you learn something new every day. Well, you do. I don't. I've already know a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, I knew most things when I was 13 that people my age didn't know. Mostly sexual, because I taught myself all that. But yeah, shouldn't have said that. But I mean, it is what it is, man. uh, I would say I'm like 16 now. Big 16, come on. Let's see. You push it on you with a cutter English. After this, I'll kick the guy who does your stunts. Yeah, so Amiibo is pretty much like. Do you remember Skylanders? Oh, I used to know these things called Moshi Monsters and Skylanders. Skylanders also had like an amiibo or something, I think, and you could place it on the thing and then it scans it. Bro, should I get an amiibo? Can I get an wait, 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 see if I do have an amiibo, right? Reset amiibo, register owner and nickname. Wait, hold I'm gonna get an amiibo. I'm gonna get an amiibo. What should I get an amiibo of? Oh, that's awesome. So I can scan it. So from the joystick I can scan. Where's my amiibo? I meant, no. Where's my phone, not my amiibo. What the fuck am I on about? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my marbles. Where's my phone? Push it on through the cunt. Does anybody know Paul Rudd? I know Paul Rudd. I watched him in a lot of movies, like Marvel, like Ant-Man, and he's also in Role Models. Yeah, man. All movies. Am I blind or like or push it on through the cunt language? Actually, I have. Wait, is it here anywhere? No, 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 no. Merrily, merrily. Oh, my phone's literally behind my thing. Or push it on through the cunt language.
Where the fuck is my amiibo?
And then I thought they only did those with like. Do you remember the Wii or the Wii U or the Wii? Do you know there used to be a Wii that was originally like Nintendo Switch? Like it was like a whole handheld together. It was like a black thing, yeah, and you could put amiibos on that and everything. Oh, bro. Do you know what I'm gonna get? I know it's gonna be loads of money, like altogether, but it's gonna be of my money or my mum's. When I get money in the future, I'm gonna buy all my stuff. When my mum has money now or in the future, whatever, it's just gonna just stuff. And the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna come out soon. Does it have a release date? Yeah. Oh, I have one of those where it a dock where it can connect to the TV. It's down there somewhere, and I also have these controllers. But I don't. The thing I don't know where it is. It's somewhere over there or something. Or something here. If I don't find it, then I'm gonna get a new one. Or push it on to the corner language. Nintendo 2. Nintendo 2. Yeah. Mm, Nintendo Switch Amiibo. Oh my gosh. Is it for the Nintendo Switch? Discover Amiibo and interact with your favorite Nintendo characters and games. You can also. Yeah, but does it work with Nintendo Switch? Oh, that's awesome, bro. Is Amiibos a thing from Nintendo Switch? I thought it was from Wii. Oh, you can use it on the DS too. Oh, that's sick. So, is it with Super Smash Bros? What? What? What is? No. Amiibo are a series of toys. They're not toys actually. They're action figures, but whatever. Toys to figures and cards made by Nintendo. They're not cards actually. Nintendo designed to interact with compatible Nintendo games on the Wii U. See? Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch systems. These figures and cards use near field communication characters. When you tap the amiibo for the touch controller, the game's amiibo specified features based on the game. I'm sorry for all the people who are dyslexic. If you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm not dyslexic, but like I could try read it out for you if you want. The effects vary depending on the game, but um, they might unlock new characters, items, costumes, or special modes. Oh, that's fucking sick! That's awesome. Special mode. Some games like Super Smash Bros. Allow you to store game data in Amiibo. Okay, but what game is it for? Use in games? In games like Legends of Zelda, Animal Crossing, and Super Smash Bros., Amiibo can be used to unlock special items, characters. Okay, wait. What game is Amiibo? Amiibo for? Not what age, what game? Say 16, 15, 13 to. What game? Amiibo was not a game. Oh my gosh. What game is Amiibo used for? Uh, uh, Games in general are used for interaction, but can also. No, Amiibo, you dumb. What game is Amiibo used? It kind of looks like albino, you know? Albino, like people with the skin condition kind of thing. Not condition, but yeah, I mean, yeah, albino, mulatto, you know. Yeah. Respect to all those people. Figures. Uh, um, uh, Amiibo or NFC. Does that mean like kind of NFT kind of thing? Non-fundable tokens. I'm so smart. It actually might be like that. It actually probably might be like that. Enable figures and cards used in various Nintendo games to unlock extras. Do you know when I was at Comic Con twice? Because I've been to Comic Con twice. I think I might go again. I don't think I'm a geek. I have geek traits and things, but I don't think I'm a geek. But I've been to Comic Con twice, right? I might go again. No, probably not. Actually, I'm not gonna go outside again, for 4 years or ever again. I don't I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know. As long as I'm happy and whatever makes me happy, you know. But When I was there, I got like Dragon Ball cards. I got some action figures and stuff. It was awesome. It was like one was 2 years ago, one was a year ago. I got like action figures, yeah, and Dragon Ball cards, and I got like a Doctor Who. No, not Doctor Who. I got a Doctor Strange. You know that pendulum kind of thing he has, or like but instead of that, it was like a kind of clock. It was pretty cool. I got loads of different cool things. Do you know what I'm gonna try to find? I'm just trying to find all the cool stuff. Like also like a vortex manipulator. I want to find a vortex manipulator. I kind of watch, and I also want to find. Do you know like Power Ranger Samurai? I always wanted to get one of those morphers. I want to get all different Power Ranger like retro Power Ranger morphers, like Beast morphers and Mystic Force, Powerful Source. Mystic Force, I always wanted all of those, but I could never get them. But now I can get them because it's fun. Um, oh, this is awesome, bro. I can just get them from eBay because I know you can't get those from Amazon. It's very rare to find them on Amazon, but you can get them on eBay. But they're going to be used, but I can still use them. So as long as they don't have stains, I'll use things if they don't have stains. I don't like used things, but very rare things do. Also different types of like, yeah. Um, wow, bro. Wow. Do you know I've never opened a Pokemon box before? So I'm gonna get one of those, not an expensive one. I meant from the store, like a Pokemon pack. I've never opened a Pokemon pack before. Like I've had Pokemon cards before that either friends gave to me or I've had my own, but I've never actually opened a Pokemon pack. So I'm gonna get a Pokemon box. You know those 10 boxes? I'm gonna get it and do it. I'm gonna unbox it on VR stream or VR video. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna love that. I should do that maybe this month. I've literally just planned this now in my head, literally just now. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I can't wait. Oh, I've also. Do you know the Shogun? Do you know like the Shogun thing from Power Ranger Samurai? Do you know like the belt they used to have and the Shogun belt, how it could like move and stuff? I know it's for your kids and stuff, alright? But I like how it functioned. Just because I'm 16, I know it's a bit weird, but come on. Come on. It's just, I just want to, it's not like I'm actually going to use it. I just want to see how it functions and stuff. Do you know how, like, you could get a key, or not a key, but you could just Shogun and then you put the disc in and then, oh, I love the Power Ranger disc, oh, that Power Ranger Samurai was awesome, you know, and then the swords and kill, and it's awesome. Um, but then I also loved, after Power Ranger Samurai was Mega Force, and I didn't. I liked Super Mega Force better than Mega Force. Even Mega, I even have the power. I have both morphers. Do you know like the I have Mega Force. Go Mega Force. Like I even remember noises. You know, go Mega Force. Put the card in. Go Mega Force. I remember that. Do you not remember that? The guy, do you know the guy in the wall? But it was also the morphers they had, the morphers of his face. That's awesome. Remember SPD? Oh, bro, I need to get the SPD because it said you were guilty or you're not guilty. It said SPD emergency. I love that. Um, and then there was it Power Ranger Zero or something? Or no, Shift to the Turbo. Like how they said the keys. It's awesome. I love how things work. Oh my gosh! Even though it was a TV show, they actually had like Power Ranger Morpher gadgets and things. You call it a toy, cool. I call it gadget. But yeah, man, that's awesome. It's awesome. That is awesome. I don't have to talk about this with you guys, but I am. Not just to you, but I'm talking, I'm not just, it's also to me, like me for the future and my. So when some people say like, oh, I don't want to hear about this, I don't want to hear about this. Well, it's not just for you, it's for me too. I want to hear this in the future, in my history. I want it to go down in YouTube history. When I mean YouTube history, I don't mean like, oh, loads of people are going to watch it. I mean in general. Even if nobody watches this ever, other than me, it's still going to go down in YouTube history, and it's going to be in the YouTube history, right? That's what I love about YouTube. So YouTube, never, ever, 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 please, never, ever take my content down. Please, it means too much to me. It genuinely means a lot to me, YouTube, okay? So please, never take it down, okay? Remember Susan from YouTube? I think she retired or something. Oh, I think she died actually. I don't know. Well, I love you, Susan. Because it's nice. Susan's there. Um, yeah. Um, R.I.P. Susan if she's dead. If she's not dead, hope she's doing great. Um, but the person who actually made YouTube is Jawed or Jawed or whatever. I think is him and his two friends and all them gonna be, you know. I'm gonna go look for amiibos on Amazon. Do they even have it? Maybe. Oh, she's calling me now. Okay, is my thing still in? Wait. Wait, I can't answer, but wait, I'm trying to answer, but I need to connect my things. For some reason, my things aren't connected. Oh my gosh, stop it. I can't answer right now. I'm just trying to I'm trying to connect my things. Oh, are they connected to this? Ah, bro, I'll just call in this. This one. It's connected to this. Oh, don't look at that. Hello? Sorry, it keeps on it keeps on it was connected. I thought it was connected to my phone, but it was connected to my iPad, so I just have to call you on this. I keep on like trying to figure it, but then I remembered that it was yeah. Okay. No, I'm doing great. So what happened? You have you have to go downstairs for a second. Okay, let's go. Ish. All right, guys. So this is pretty much while I have this free time, because I'm gonna obviously call her now. Well, I'm calling her right now. But what I mean is, by the way, why I have Indeed is because I used to do job applications. I used to send job applications. There's no point now. Like, I'm not gonna do it anymore because I'm not gonna go outside. I'm never gonna go outside for 4 years, and I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure for 4 years, for 4 years at least, I know this sounds dumb, but for 4 years at least, I'm gonna be an agoraphobe. So yeah. Keeps on going off. Why does it keep on going off? Maybe I should get Amazon on my iPad. That's a good idea, actually. Uh, uh, I'll do it. Don't have EB. Okay, okay.
Where the fuck is my amiibo?
Amazon UK. And I'm on the site, but look, I'm still logged in. I'm still logged in. Okay, let's see. Amiibos. They're probably just on Amazon, aren't they? I want a non-used one though. Amiibo. And I could wait. So, if I get Amiibo, can it go into Super Smash Bros? Yeah. See, there's no Amiibos. Let's go on eBay. I really need to know how this works before I order one, or for my mum orders one. But I'm gonna add it to my basket. But yeah, uh, Amiibo. I spelled it wrong. That's probably why. Amiibo. I think I spelled it right this time. Is that how you spell AMIIBO? Is that how you spell it? No, they're not there. Or is that Amiibos? No, I want the Amiibo like cards. Oh yeah, for the 3DS. I don't think you can use. I mean, no, the Nintendo Switch. Mm, Nintendo Switch Amiibo. Okay, so Nintendo Switch Amiibo, Nintendo Switch Amiibo. My tablet just turned off. Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome. I think you can only get a Mario Amiibo for the Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just showing you Mario. Bro. Amazon UK. Okay, please tell me Super Smash Bros. Is here for the Nintendo Switch. Unless I can ask my mom to get me it from Asda. Super Smash Bros. I've always wanted this game. Like I used to play with a guy named Alex. He was my friend for years and years and years, but then I left secondary, and yeah, I guess yeah. But Alex, shout out Alex, man, Alexander Anderson, I guess that was his whole name, Alexander Anderson. But a lot of people have that name, I guess, don't they? But that was he was awesome, bro. Alex, he was such a nice guy. He was such a nice guy, such a nice guy. I think he might have had some like ADHD or something, but he was awesome, bro. He was awesome. He has a girlfriend now, I'm pretty sure. I thought he was gay, but he's not gay, I guess. No, I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like it's okay to be gay. I'm not gay, but no, but yeah, no, but no. Even when I was hanging out with him, I thought he was gay, and I'm still hanging out with him. But like, no, I don't know. So, I don't know. He's not though. But no, it's awesome, man. Alex, he was cool. He was someone who it was like, yeah, he understood me, I guess. Yeah, you know. Super Smash Bros. Switch, please tell me it's on 64th. Wait, there's two different ones. There's Jabroni? No, Jambori. Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2? Edition Jambori 2. This is bullshit. This is fake. The Nintendo Switch 2 isn't out yet. What do you mean? How is there a game? Nintendo Switch 2 isn't out yet, dude. Worst movie ever. Okay, then Super Smash Bros. £44 Ultimate. I'm getting this game. Oh, Antonio's back. Getting this game. You can hear that, right? You can hear the. Okay. Add to basket. Add is add to basket. Yes. Okay. Or I can ask mom to get me it from Asda. It depends, but I'm gonna get that game. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. I've always wanted to play this, and I can get the controller, and I can just. Ooh. Ah, there's something I loved about that game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I used to play with Alex all the time on the Wii U and the Wii. It was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna unmute now. Um, Imagine I've been unmuted this whole time. That would be crazy. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, check out my recent video right here, check out my playlist right here, and I'll see you in the next one, or Blame Social playlist, and I'll see you next one, peace.